Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GATOH Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. Today we are at Kiba first ring for a very special single match between Emi Sakura and Mitsuru Konno. Sakura in purple outfit while Mitsuru in blue. Fans chanting for Mitsuru. This is a rematch from Mitsuru debut. Sakura pushed Mitsuru to the rope. Mitsuru goes to her mentors and push Emi Sakura to the rope and hit with a big slap to the chest. Challenge Emi Sakura for the battles. Shoulders to shoulders. If you are new to GATOH Pro Wrestling, some of you may know GATOH from the match star at Ichigaya Chocolate Square, but we also have a ring match at least once a month. Now Mitsuru show her beautiful bridge. Emi Sakura put her body on Mitsuru's body 3 times, but look at that. She is famous by her flexible body. We have her introduction video available on our YouTube playlist. Here we go again with another shoulder to shoulders. Mitsuru already showed how good she is. I think this is a time for Emi Sakura to show how good her bridge is. Sakura catch the second rope. I don't think Sakura can make it. Mitsuru put her body on Emi Sakura, but it's not good for Emi Sakura. The reason is she has long-term injuries on her back, so it's impossible for her to maintain a nice bridge. Mitsuru with the snapmare combination. Sakura with the Mongolian chop. A nice habit by Emi Sakura. Sakura with the snapmare. Sakura got blocked by Mitsuru. Continue with another snapmare combination. The free is Mr. Tamura from Heat Up Promotion. He is one of the best technical wrestlers in Japan. Appears as a referee so many times at GATOH Pro Wrestling. Here we go, Mitsuru with the submission in the centers of the ring. 20 feet by 20 feet. 6 by 6. Compared to Ichigaya, which is about 2 by 4, it's a lot bigger. Mitsuru goes for the lower and upper body. Here comes the bow and arrow. Lift Sakura up on her knees. Will Emi Sakura tap? Mitsuru need to be careful because if her 2 shoulders touch the floor, it can be a pinfall to her as well. Mitsuru continue the offense. Sakura tried to make a reversal. Put Emi Sakura to the corners. Front face lock. Sakura counter with the body slam very quickly. And nails with a big shot to the chest. Mitsuru with the forearm strike. Irish whip. A big drop kick to the chest. Sakura goes for the covers. It's still too early in this match. The match continues. Snapmare. Lock to Mitsuru's shin. From behind. Referee check on Mitsuru. Even Emi Sakura has a lot longer experience. But if you compare Mitsuru in this match to her debut match, she improved a lot. Right now Mitsuru calls herself the leader of GATOH Pro Wrestling, and I think she can say that because talk about her fighting spirit, talk about her development, talk about her improvement. She has a bright future ahead. Sakura continued the offense with the Boston Crab. Mitsuru tried to move herself to the bottom row for the break. Fans in Shin Kiba first ring are rooting for Mitsuru to get the big victories today. So let's see. She's near the rope already. Sakura locked to Mitsuru's arms, but she still managed to catch the bottom rope. It's a break, so we continue. 5-minute plus in this match. Sakura leaves Mitsuru for another body slam. Mega covers by her knee. Mitsuru shoulders up. Mitsuru hit with the forearm, but Sakura counter with a chop. Emi Sakura's chop is one of the most stiff chop I ever seen. Mitsuru tried her best to fight with her mentors. Hit to the midsection. Sakura again go for the covers. Mitsuru right now in big trouble. Sakura completely control the match. I wonder how can she make a comeback from this. Double underhook by the boss. Mitsuru leaves Sakura up for the back body drop. Sakura counter for the sunset flip. It's still just a near fall. Eilish whip. Mitsuru counter with a drop kick. This be her comeback moment. Push Sakura to the blue corners, the turnbuckles, and push Sakura for the slingshot. Fake first to the turnbuckle. Mitsuru waiting for the right timing. Running attack. A drop kick. Lock to the side of the neck with the bridging brainbuster. Sakura right leg on the bottom rope, so it's a break. Mitsuru gonna continue with the submission maneuvers. Show her beautiful bridge. A bridge is very important to Joshi wrestling. It's kind of the traditional move to all of the women in the industry. This move is good because it locks the opponent's arm, difficult for them to make the escape. Sakura tried to make the counters. Mitsuru used the top rope as her advantage. Push to the back of Emi Sakura. Continue with the front face lock. Sakura hit to the side of the body and lock to the side of Mitsuru's neck. Mitsuru with the reversals with the exactly same move. Fans chanting for Emi Sakura right now. But most of them also cheering for Mitsuru Konno as well. Mitsuru put Emi Sakura to the mat, goes to the rope. Sakura put Mitsuru down and continue with the Boston Crab in the centers with the high ankle one. Mitsuru in big troubles. Mitsuru try to move to the bottom rope. You see Mitsuru-ga, you see Seika Obihiro as the second, cheering for Mitsuru. Mitsuru is trying her best. Sakura transition to the single leg and put her weight to the submission hold to make it more painful. Pulls Mitsuru's hair. It's illegal move. Tamura need to tell Emi Sakura. Mitsuru is near the ready, so she pulled Emi Sakura's hairs and managed to catch the bottom rope. Sakura very quickly with the senton to the back of Mitsuru. And continue with her signature Mexican surfboard or the Romero Special. Lock to the Shin as well. Sakura push out. 10 minutes pass. A nice fight by both competitors. Mitsuru hit with the forearm. Sakura challenged Mitsuru to show off her fighting spirit. Mitsuru tried to give everything she had. A slap by Emi Sakura. She wants to wake her student. So Mitsuru fighting spirit unleashed. Sakura counter with the Fate Buster. And it is her signature We Will Rock You. Freddie Mercury would be proud. Okay, and it is Sakura Nanashu Kilo. A midsection crossbody. Sakura from the second rope with double full stomp. Again, go for the flip senton. Referee Tamura count. Mitsuru still kick out. Over 10 minutes already. Sakura for the high risk from the top rope with the moonsault. Mitsuru made the escape. Her chance to make a comeback. As Kiba make a count with just a near fall. Almost stole the victories. Mitsuru go for the knife cutter. Sakura with the reversals. And go for the Lama Distro. Mitsuru with the counters. Sakura kick out. Nice counters. Another pin attempt. 1, 2. Kick out after kick out. Another schoolboy by Mitsuru. Sakura go for the Lama Distro. Mitsuru try to make a reverse again. It's still a near fall. Very interesting pinning hold by Mitsuru. Goes for the finisher, the Sekai Volley. Sakura made the escape. Counter with a shot. Mitsuru nails the Sekai Volley. The former volleyball players adapt her move to wrestling. Sakura with a slap. Mitsuru counter with a slap. Again with the Sekai Volley leg hook. 1, 2. It's still a near fall. I cannot believe that. Mitsuru waiting Sakura to get on her feet. Sakura hit with a cross kick. Right to the shin. Double underhook. Mitsuru lifts Sakura up. Back body drop. Send Sakura to the turnbuckles. And waiting Sakura to get on her feet. A nice big boot to the chest. Front face lock and nails with the bridging brainbuster. 1, 2. Sakura kick out once again. This is Mitsuru Konno moment. Will this be the finish of the match? Mitsuru to the rope. Sakura with the 2-0 backbreakers and transition to the Dragon Sleeper. Continue the offense. Double underhook. Lift Mitsuru up for the backbreakers. 1, 2. It's a near fall. Shoulders up in the very last second. Sakura clapping. Go for the top rope again with the moonsault. Or it's a flip center from the top rope. And it's a victory for Emi Sakura. A nice match by both competitors. If you enjoy GATOH Pro Wrestling, please subscribe to our channel. Until next time, see you again.